So right here's where camp is. This road dead ends up at Deep Lake. I'm going to hike up there and see what it looks like. I'll show you when I get up there. According to Google Maps, 82D is heading straight for the lake. All kinds of elk sign in the road, tracks all over the place. Pretty heavy up through here. Well, this is the end of the road for automobiles. You don't see the lake yet. They have this walkthrough built. You don't have to climb over the fence. And the elk figure this out. And they walk right there. And you come out on the other side. Now, how neat is that? So the trail goes right on up through there. Let's go find the lake, hopefully. And so this is just a game trail I'm following. No human tracks, no tire tracks, just elk tracks. And probably a few deer mixed in. We are about to the lake. Here's a welcome sign. Welcome to Deep Lake. A surprising refuge. And you can see it right down there. I'm going to find the trail and go down to the middle. This is like a wash. Also the trail. Makes a pretty easy walk down. There are some old growth pine trees left down here too. Beautiful, beautiful trees. There's the water tank. Water level kind of low. You can see the water line where it was full last year. Must be 500 or 600 acres down here, this meadow. What a beautiful, beautiful place. And here's something interesting. There's the mountain by Flagstaff. Still got snow on the top. June 5th. What a beautiful area. That, my friends, is a beautiful view. Not many people ever see it from this viewpoint. So that's Deep Lake. Wetland refuge. They saved it from the cattle ranchers. Yeah, hope you enjoyed seeing it. I'm heading back to camp for some coffee. off Lake Mary Road. This is Forest Road 9117F. We're going to go back here and look for a campsite. It looks pretty rough. Friend of mine that camps in an SUV stayed back here. They had enough ground clearance to get over these rocks. There's a stack of pallets. Well, I can tell you, SUV did not go back there. Straight to the right. Nothing through here. Stay to the left. used mainly by elk hunters with their side-by-sides. Some of us nomads are crazy enough to try this. Firing right here, so people can camp around here. Time you think you can roll on through and you hit another pile of rocks. See those pipes on the fence every now and then, so the animals can cross there. Elk herds, deer, mule deer in this country, and whitetails. Oh, this opens up nice back here. Wow. This road goes all the way around this big marshland. It looks like there's still water right out there in front of us. Just circling this big open area. Come back here about 2 miles. Bring you back. Back into the woods now. Maybe there'll be a campsite back here. Past all this again. So I pulled in right here amongst the trees. Right back there's that water we saw. Wasn't too far back in here. Nice big fire ring. And I pulled right there and just was perfect level. So here's where I'm going to spend the night. Nice and quiet. Now when I was coming around that big grassy area, you could see the mountain with the snow still on top. I'll show you camp after we get it completely set up. Yeah, before I do anything else, it's lunchtime. There's some leftover barbecue pork I made yesterday. Got me a mango sparkling water. Then all wide opened up, let the heat out. shade right there. So all camp consists of is a chair in the van. That's enough to tote back here. Probably have a small fire tonight, depending on how much wood I can pick up. But I'm going to eat first, and then I'm going to walk back and show you guys a view of the mountain. All right, I'll see you in a little bit. This is what the landscape looks like walking up to the lake. Haven't seen any elk up through here. All juniper trees. Road's passable. Person wanted to drive. Here's where an old camp was. Well, this would be a great spot. Redo that fire ring. Or just not have a fire. All right back here. Have this kind of view. There's a good avenue of view right through there, boy. Elk cross there, you'd see them. Nice and level. This would be nice. Easy to pull back here too. Now you saw that entrance to this road. Ain't no way I'd get the trailer back here without having everything off the shelves. The van made it through though. Only had 3 things in the floor. So before I pull back out, I'm gonna take them down, put them in the bed. Save that problem. Yeah, this is beautiful back here. I don't see much dead stuff for firewood. The person might have to bring his own firewood in. There was almost no firewood back there where the van's parked. But I can bring enough for a day, no problem. Well, right there's a boulder I would move if I was driving through here. But this road is very passable, it's not bad. There's a nice view there. I'll show you more in a minute. So this time marker shows 82D. Let's stop this video. Get on Google Maps. See if I'm still heading for the lake. Road gets a little sketchy through here. It's passable. You need high clearance to clear these rocks in the middle. My van's got enough height. Even for that one right there. That's about 8 inches high. Aha. Here's a Y in the road. 82D goes to the left. 94, 84D goes to the right. Alright, I gotta go check the map. According to Google Maps, 82D is heading straight for the lake. All kinds of elk sign in the road, tracks all over the place. Pretty heavy up through here. Well, this is the end of the road for automobiles. You don't see the lake yet. They have this walkthrough built. You don't have to climb over the fence. And the elk figure this out. And they walk right there. And you come out on the other side. Now, how neat is that? So the trail goes right on up through there. Let's go find the lake, hopefully. And so this is just a game trail I'm following. No human tracks, no tire tracks, just elk tracks. And probably a few deer mixed in. We are about to the lake. Here's a welcome sign. Welcome to Deep Lake. A surprising refuge. And you can see it. You can see it right down there. I'm going to find the trail and go down to the middle. This is like a wash. Also the trail. Makes it pretty easy to walk down. There are some old growth pine trees left down here too. Beautiful, beautiful trees. There's the water tank. Water level kind of low. You can see the water line where it was full last year. Must be 500 or 600 acres down here, this meadow. What a beautiful, beautiful place. And here's something interesting. There's the mountain by Flagstaff. Still got snow on the top. June 5th. What a beautiful area. That, my friends, is a beautiful view. Not many people ever see it from this viewpoint. So that's Deep Lake. Wetland refuge. They saved it from the cattle ranchers. Yeah, hope you enjoyed seeing it. I'm heading back to camp for some coffee. Had some coffee and a little bit of breakfast and came back out to this intersection here. after studying the map, Deep Lake is to the left. This is 9484D, according to a new app I got called Gaia. This goes to Potato Lake. So we're going to go look at Potato Lake. It's in the area. This Y is a half-mile from camp. So I think it'd be another half-mile into the lake. I'll show you when we get there. There's a little secondary trail around that tree. There's a little clearance issue on it. I'd love to find a campsite way back here. Here's what the country looks like we're walking to. Much like the rest. Beautiful sunshiny day. Mid-70s. Breeze. Great for walking. This section 2 here would be very passable with the van, although there's pretty good boulders in the middle, but I have the ground clearance. Person would just take their time. Should drive right through here. It is a beautiful walk. And lightning knocked the top of that fantastic old pine tree out. I could back the van in here and park, have all the firewood you could imagine. It'd have to be early spring before the stage 1 take effect, which takes effect on Thursday. Tomorrow we go into stage 1 fire alert, which means no campfires out here in the county. There's what I've been watching for. There's a fire pit. Well, someone has camped here, which makes it okay for me to camp here. Oh yeah, what a great spot. Firewood laying everywhere. Nice level ground. This is what you look for. All kinds of firewood right over there. All kinds of firewood right over there. Oh yeah. I will come in here next spring, or maybe later this fall if they drop the stage 1 before we close the campground. I'll come back here and stay. Show you guys around then. We just passed an intersection, 9484D. It goes halfway around the lake. According to the Gaia, this road makes a loop all the way around the lake. It does change numbers on the other side. So this should take us, showed this side, this road here goes by closest to the lake. So we're going to go down there, on down there, and see what it really looks like. Well, I could not traverse this. Now the 4x4s have been going on down it. 4-wheel drive trucks. But there's no way the van would make it. So from that campsite, it's just a very short walk to get down here in the valley. There's water on the right. It showed the lake on the left. And I see water way out there on the left. This would be a spectacular campsite if I could get here. right there. But the rules out here are you cannot camp within a quarter of a mile of a water source. So that would not make a campground. That's why there's no one been staying there. It turns into just another huge, beautiful valley. Actually, it's not really a valley, it's just a huge basin, wetland, where then the road goes around here like this, all the way around that wetland. So I think we'll take the walk around it. Hasn't been too far, I'm still in good shape. Go down here, check things out. So 9119X is the other half of the loop that you can take down here. Man, this must be 600-700 acres. Beautiful spot, beautiful. It's amazing. Well, here we go, making this loop, and we get this view again of the mountain. The snow on it. Well, it has melted down quite a bit. Just a beautiful grassland. What a basin this is. Anyway, we're going to go up around to the left. So the road turns back into the woods and heads back up the hill right here. I couldn't traverse this either, coming up or down. There's no way I'm going to drive down to Potato Lake, although this is the most used path, it looks like. Easiest path for everyone. And right here, and it's closer to get down to the basin too. Right there's that intersection where I went to the right. What a great walk, great view. Could be the only time I see it in a lifetime. Thanks for being there with me. So I'm about 1.5 miles from camp, so this is going to be another 3-mile walk. Just about the same distance as Deep Lake. Beautiful pile of firewood. I think that campsite's pretty close to here too. Anyway, there's a look at it. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification button. And join me on all these deep woods excursions.